Welcome back to Factorio's Space Age. We're back on the starting planet here. Got all our science coming in to research some stuff that we wanted to research here. That's pretty good. Let's see here. While we're here, I want to go around and look at how things are doing here. Currently seems like things are going. If they're getting used more quickly than we might want. The sciences that are getting the most used too quickly here. I mean, they're making it to the end, so I guess that means they're all currently going. They're getting chewed through quite a bit here. There's a little bit of time for them to be in, and they can constantly switch between. Yeah, it's mostly working. What's the number at? At 30 something? Oh, it's just when it had more available. They're all running. We got some speed and productivity, making more faster with the same resources. In theory, at least. No, we'll just let that all run. Let's take a look at the various resources we're getting here. Because one thing that could happen would be running out of stuff. And that'd be problematic for the whole constantly researching more things thing we're doing here. Look over here, where this bit is already done. And you're down, you're down. So we're getting slightly less stone here. This one also... This is honestly kind of fine, though, all things considered. Should probably also go check to see how the nuclear reactor is doing. Make sure it's not backing up anywhere. That would not be great. That would not be great. Okay, these cliffs we're going to be able to get rid of soon. Real question is going to be if we're going to need resources like the titanium and everything from the other places. The answer is presumably. This is full. Uranium 238 because that's full. This whole line is getting full. All the way back to here. There it is. Use this stuff up. I'm concerned that this is full. It's not got more space it can take more of these out. It's trying to reprocess, but this is full currently. It's full going up to here, which is also full. Except for this one, which isn't. Output full. It's going this way, down to here to come back to this. Up it's full there. Up it's full here. Got too much uranium, essentially. Seems to be the main problem. Okay. So I want this to keep on reprocessing. Because if it gets full of spent fuel here, it's going to be a problem. Still doing okay currently. Power-wise, also just fine. Turned on a bit more recently here. Let's set up something to, like, I guess, put a whole bunch of these in a box. Let's all come to here. Let's get some storage boxes here. It doesn't even really need to be storage boxes. Could just be like steel boxes. Enough boxes though? Probably not. That's fine. Solving the problem once and for all. Once and for all. We're just gonna end up with a bunch of these in here. Then make sure this actually keeps working. Get the right one here. Put these all on a belt, which goes. Yeah, not really like that. Does it matter? Not really. It's all gonna be full anyways. Okay. So this will keep this going for a while. It's gonna be great. Perfect. It flashes. It's fantastic. Now these are gonna fill up with these. This can continue processing these. It's gonna be just perfect. Okay. Something that works. Ish. Here, you can have your own network. Go crazy. Just stop flashing. And the mine is doing fine. Turn it this way. It's all going through here. I'll keep that going. Always just need to deal with waste products. More of a hassle than anything. Some of the time here. Let's keep checking the mines here. We're about halfway, almost halfway done researching since the artillery was most of the research we're doing here. Just a few spent locations here. Just trimming it up. These. Oh. Head over to. Are you just taking this wood? Go for it. To the other uranium mine here. See how they're doing. Also need to be. I guess we need to be checking to see if we have space in here too. Storage 0 out of 80. Oh yeah. Platform 1. Send on down more of these. That'll be great. Alright, other uranium mine. It's not really using too much actual uranium, so it's just kind of all being fine here. Yeah, that's working. What else we got? The mine's over here. The rest of it's more out this way. Also have some oil stuff we need to go check out. 900%, 1800%, 1900%. It's doing alright. We can kind of check to see here. We don't really need to run all over the place looking at them. This one has a few. It's still producing enough coal right now. Have any other coal mines? A couple spent bits at this copper mine. This iron mine is missing quite a few. Crude oil combined yield 39%. 57. That technically counts as two different oil fields. Wild. 200%. It's not a lot. This iron mine is also missing quite a few. Decreasing the amount we're making. What else we got? Copper mine. I've never used more iron than copper or something. Or so we have more copper mines. Again, or something. There's some more oil. That's pretty much as far as it goes here. Iron, copper, coal. There's still plenty of the resources. Not too worried about that in general here. Should all still be working out fine. Probably. And there's more ore and stuff around too. Also want to go check out how things are going right outside the walls here. So we have everything walled in here. It's very nice. Should be nice and safe. The combat set on? Not really. This is our robots set at this point, more than anything. That's alright. We've also been holding up. The pollution cloud is not really beyond here by any means. Might even be smaller. We haven't been running everything 100% of the time. Look out past the walls here, though. We can't actually see them, but there's definitely guys. Some guys right here, next to the wall. So whenever they try to send out an invasion party, it just gets blasted more than anything. It's been more of an issue over here. Or over here. I think it was over here. Some damage got taken. But then we got the bots and the repair packs here, so they're just ready for it. Hey! Research and technology using metallurgic science packs. Achievement. And such. Well, that's nice. So it doesn't seem like there's any, like, super huge groupings right next to us. Because they would just get blasted if they tried to go there. Well, it seems like there's nothing up here because we have this all cleared. I think we can pretty much safely assume we actually have this being airtight currently. Look at these guys. Just outside of range. Behemoth worm. Oh my. Resistance to quite a bit. 3,000 health. Not quite as much as the worm we are currently needing to deal with. It's 30,000 health or something like that. But now we can make new stuff here. Like the artillery wagon. Iron gears, processing units, engine units, tungsten plates, and refined concrete. So yeah, if we want to make these things on different planets, we would need to bring back the tungsten, essentially. Because if we wanted to make an artillery wagon, we can only send one per rocket. That'd be kind of awkward. Take 60 tungsten plates, and then we can send 250 tungsten plates on a rocket. I mean, I guess it would just also depend on the size of storage on the rocket. That's also something. One thing that we do need to do is send more space platforms. 37? Odd amount. That takes it to 50. You betcha. Lower that to 1. We need more space platforms up there. Oh, not quite that many. At least something like that. There's some spoilage. What's that? We'll worry about that later. What we do have is more things for the artilleries. Like the artillery turret, which again uses the tungsten plates and all that stuff. Minimum range 32, automatic range 224, manual range 560, shooting speed 0.3 per second, stack size of 1, artillery shell. Explosives, calcite, tungsten plates, and radars make each of these. That's wild. Deliver that. I think we might also need... Yeah, we're gonna need more belts here. Let's have another pile of belts here. Let's just send up that much. We'll see how much we actually need here. Go to reconstruct all this. Sack size 100 rack capacity. Set up 2 more sacks. Needs to go all the way around. That's the problem. Launch another there. Should have a nice big old pile of everything we need for this there. Also send down some more space science packs. That's great. Okay. Yeah, this just keeps on making more rocket parts here. That's pretty good. Anything else we need while we're up here? We got some inserters, one-hand inserters. Seems alright. Okay. And deliver this. That should be good. We'll see if... I'm assuming all the research that uses the metallurgic science pack is going to require the tungsten stuff. That would make sense. And this one is sending up a weird number of space platforms. Any of these? Get some up here. 69. More than that. Deliver that cargo. Anything else? Do you have some more? Let's keep on making more rockets here. So that's going pretty well. We got the cliff explosives. I guess it doesn't use tungsten. So it's just explosive barrels. I mean, it's calcite, so we still need the calcite. Would we want to ship calcite around the solar system here? Either that or cliff explosives, I guess. Only one stack of cliff explosives sent per rocket, though. That's not amazing. Alright. Let's go to the platform here. And how do I do this? We currently have the ammo section and the collector section both doing things. Not amazing by any means. And all this ammo is also just full. Kind of just need to switch things around here. How do I do that? Just make it slightly further out, all the way around it. Let me just grab all the stuff. We don't need any of this out here for dealing with the inside area here. There's no big problems. Okay. I guess we'll keep the ammo maker, I guess. I mean, yeah, we probably should. Da-da. Where those were. Something like that. Okay. What I'm gonna do is just take out all these. Just get them out of here. These all need the in and out business too. Be slightly changing. That's alright. So here's this whole mess. Just need more space around the edges here. Essentially. Alright. Just pick up everything here. You guys are fine. I mean, you're not fine because you're putting things on the wrong bits, so that's okay. Okay. Take all this, take all that. Get the extra garbage. These make ammo. Put it in here. Okay. So just make it a little bit larger. We'll have space for everything, he says. Okay. Let's start with putting these back the way we want them. This still isn't a fully functional system here. At least something. Puts them and then takes them back. I guess it was functional to be considered. The stuff that throws it off into space. I guess we also need to determine what they're doing here. And this one needs to be filter only this kind of rock. There's more stuff from other places. This kind of rock. Alright. Take your iron ore, because that's not right. You need to be using filters, like this kind of rock. Take back your carbon. It's not supposed to be there. You need to use filter. What's this kind of rock? Okay. So we just have this part. This goes straight past. Let's just put the things in there, take the things out. There needs to be something. We've got the grabbers. They can grab. That's fine. Asteroid collectors. Yep. Just need them on normal sides here. They can just grab everything, give or take. That'd be good. Most of the things don't come from this way, unless we are actually just waiting for them. Space for that stuff in here. Okay. Grab some stuff. Or whatever. That's the hope, at least. Here. Here. And the forward-facing ones. Where there could be more stuff to grab. Don't have that many. Hey. Technically, we could send up another one of these, but that's fine. There's a weird shape up here, too. I just don't have one on the back here. That's fine. Get more on the front. That'll work. As long as it actually works. That's a big part of the if here, currently. Some overlapping sections. It's perfectly acceptable. Okay. So then we take the belt here. Learn it here. This one back here doesn't get to it. Move those to get to it. And it goes up this way. So these guys. And space for these guys. Okay. And then we're out of power, which is fine, honestly. These just get placed right on the belt. Everything's good. More down this way. Do we have more in here? We got 2 more. Okay. Put these down here, because why not? As far down as they can go and still be put on the belt. That'd be good. That'll work. Over here it can be placed like that. And put it on the belt. And put it on the belt. Okay. So we're very slowly grabbing things. But now, we need a separate entire belt going all the way around. It does ammunition situations. Got all this space back here. This could be a lot of just space for solar panels, I suppose. We have solar panels. We should probably place some of those in here then. Good idea. We have space from here. In there. And here. And here. Okay. Start. Build a little bit more on this side. We're gonna have space for all that. Ammo there. One thing we're gonna want is getting things on both sides of the belts. Have a section that does putting things on both sides of the belts. Currently, we don't have that. Let's see what we can do about that. Here we have ammo. So we want to get that other side of the belts here. Got space between all this. If I do something. The rocks can be here. Although, if we were to say, let the rocks out here, and then loop them around in a fashion, and loop them back together in a fashion, and then back underground. And that would serve to get things on both sides of the belts. Oh, good. We finished with all these. Okay. And we can't make these. We don't have more of those right now. Got mining productivity, steel, laser weapons. Laser weapons. 16,000 of those. That's 4,000. Can't do those because we don't have more of these. So the things we can technically do right now. We got mining productivity, steel plate productivity. If we want to use some of the space science we've gotten, we could up physical damage or laser damage or something. Robots. That really matters at this point. 32,000 sciences to get physical projectile damage 12. I don't know if that would really help for what we're doing here. Let's get mining productivity. That's 8,000. Get another one. 9,000. Let's keep being productive. Keep doing something. Because now we need to technically be getting back out. Okay. So that is all that. We also need ammo on both sides of the belts here. In theory. That is the rocks section. Okay. Put another around here. Nope. Not quite. Let's have space for this one to put the rocks on. And this one too. That'll work. So we do it like this. And get this onto here. Look at where the ammo is getting placed currently. Make this be on both sides of that. This one's on this side of here already. This one can be on also this side of here. There needs to be enough space for this to come up this way. And this rock can't be here either. Okay. Bam. And like that. Use the rocks. This part is doing good here. So this could just immediately be here. That would take care of this bit of the ammo. I don't know if we really need more ammo production than that. He's doing pretty good. If we can successfully do both sides, would be pretty good. Then here, and here. Just needs to get this all the way to there, though. What else we got? But to get up to here, this on this side, anytime we get this, put that up to there. That could work. This part goes around this. This is the ammo. And you see which side this puts this on. As that goes on that side. Okay. This is going to need to be further this way. Get all the ammo flowing. Let's be on the other side here, essentially. They're on both sides. They're on the same sides. What if we put this here? Like that. Alright. Ammo is going to be coming on in. It's going to be fantastic. Okay. So now we have ammunition saturating a whole belt out here. And we got rocks being put in the middle here. So that is better. Now we need to place the gun turrets in a fashion where they can actually function, of course. As it currently stands, we don't have enough space. Kind of just need one more chunk around the outside of everything here. Then actually 2 chunks on the bottom here. It's gonna make the whole thing slightly heavier. It's honestly fine. Yeah. That went too far. Don't think I can get rid of the chunks. Surely there's a way. Deconstruction planner. There we go. I can get rid of the chunks. Well, that's nice. Out to here. Out to here. Out to here. Out to here. Fills in the gaps, that's fine. Out to here, out to here. Out to here. Out to here. That's like 2. So the 3rd row here. This also allows us to put in more solar panels. That'll be good. Okay. We'll find spots that are only solar panel size. Good. This is 2 solar panels or 3 other things here. It's also making gears here, which I don't know if we really need any of this mess right now. Also need the inserter that gets the ammo out of this box. We don't need these right now. Just drop this down to the planet. That's all that problem. Goodbye, fiber magazines. And some ice, carbon, iron ore, iron plate. Extra thrusters we don't need right now. Extra ammo. That's pretty good. Alright. Now with this more space, let's see what we can do about the gun turrets. Definitely I want plenty of the gun turrets out. In spots where they can be most effective. Like the front here. Problem with the corners is, of course, getting the ammo to them. like that. Like this. Can't really get it to there. A little bit more space at the front here. Put in more turrets. More space on the sides here. Turrets in other spots. Okay. It's a gun turret there. It's a forward defense kind of system. Could have more stuff coming there. Space with that, space with that. So it's like one too far up here. Space for all this. Let's change that slightly. It's not exactly perfectly symmetrical or anything. Delete this. That's where it'll put this reflector back. Perfect. It's still collecting up to there. And these ones in front. That's good. Okay. Now to the sides here, what we need to do is get some ammo in each of these. The front's definitely the most important spot to get more in. These ones are too far here. Do some long-handed. Also do some wacky chains here. Which also works. It gives enough space to be able to get stuff for that. So that'll get ammo 2 here. Eventually. That'll be good. Okay. Enter here. And some inserters here. One-handed here. Okay. That's better. In terms of solar panels and such, let's go further down here. Is there the same amount of space between these? That. This one is, again, one different. Going up or down? We do a solar panel, and then this one has to be 3 gun turrets. Solar panel, gun turret, gun turret, solar panel, gun turret, gun turret. Move this whole system down 1 here too. Like that. Add this here. Replace it in the grabber. Which now works. From down there, it's fine. We do still need to use some of the solar panels here. They're still helping. Here we have space for 1 more solar panel and 2 more gun turrets. Gun turrets do we have left in here anyways? Just want to be well defended. But also solar powered, which is also good. Cool. I guess the main problem would end up being we get too far away and we don't have enough solar power to actually function. That would be problems. Looks like we are going to do more gun turrets up here. Current setup. Would like the engines here to be protected. Would be great. There at the corners. Just an awkward spot for that. More than anything. A solar panel there. Solar panel there. And inserters. Technically slightly more defended on this side. That's alright. And those don't exist, so they're not actually defending it. Which I guess is fine. Keep on putting more in here. Just to cover the bases. Put one here. Another one here, because nothing else is going to fit in these spaces. Just kind of defending the engine last resort kind of situation here. That's not a terrible idea. Huh. There's space here. Got space for another solar panel and another gun. That'll work. Guess we also need some more solar panels. Noted. Can send those up here too. Gun. Gun. This just is one solar panel. Now it's over there. Perfect. Alright. This. We also need more of those. Another thing we do need, though, is guys that can launch stuff into space. Just need to get rid of excess rocks. Your job, by filtering, is this and this. Just sometimes just launch them over there. Only if really necessary. I think in on the other sides here. Is it looping onto one side again? They all get put on this side. Now they're all on this side. It's not quite right. Okay. Not better. Not worse. I'm not sure. Balancing things. It's from both sides. Half of it gets on that side, half it's on that side. I'm not sure. It'll go. For a little bit. Because half of it's going to end up here. Other half is going to be on this side. It's just going to switch sides. Really depends on what side everything's going. Here's the ammo, though. Okay. We need to send up more gun turrets, looks like. That we can do. Back down here. In here. Have some gun turrets. And it's automatically delivering because it's requesting those. Okay. That's perfect. Here's what's going on here. It's doing good. Okay. Some extra cargo bays, one solar panel. I mean, we took out this space for this solar panel. We could put the other solar panel back in, I suppose. It's not hurting anything being out here. There you go. In terms of power, see power anywhere in here? Everything's supplied, so it's probably fine. Alright. Do we need to get more space science? Is, I guess, the other question here. I've had like a double thing here. Some on the other side and then some on the other side. Something. There's a way to try to keep this not constantly on the... I guess I more want it on the inside, since all these will be able to put out to here. But then it'll stop being here. I guess I'll keep moving it slightly. Alright, so it's all going to stay on that side. If this gets locked, which it would be able to. As it currently stands, it's just all going to end up on one side here. Maybe like a second. Not on the same side situation going on. Alright. Then, like this. Then, like this. It goes partially on that side, then it goes partially on this side. Mixes it up. Keeps it going. Keeps it fresh. Okay. That better? Hard to say. Probably getting a lot of ice in here. We need some iron coming through in order to make all the ammo we're still making. Ammo going anywhere? Just keep going around. Still don't have ammo because this didn't have inserters. Okay. Back down here. Here is fast inserters. There you go. I'll solve that. Nicely defended. Weight is almost 400 tons. It's going. Okay. Question is if we need more space science right now for anything. Those things are quite expensive with it. Probably just wait until all the ammo gets around. We have a thing that's getting the ammo on both sides. This is just automatically on both sides here. So one will fill up and then it'll be fine. Got all the ammo makers putting them in. Well, that'll be good. These are all full and ready. Good, good, good. Don't have any excess things up here, really. That's alright. I'm just gonna keep on working on this. Before we leave, I'm gonna want to get a little bit more ammo built up so we can successfully make it back. We're still just gonna have only the one engine on here. I have these limited, they're not getting stuff. Is the thruster section. That's just a regular pipe. It's supposed to be like a underground pipe here. Yeah. So technically this solar panel is in the way. But only if we wanted to turn back on the other two engines to go faster. Which so far it really hasn't seemed like we've needed. So this is fine. A little speck in the middle here. That's just the starting area? Maybe. Anyways, this seems to be more what we were looking for. Currently we're getting a lot of other chunks here. Suppose we could have different arms here. Charged with grabbing different bits. We can turn them on and off as necessary. Your job is to dispose of these bits. These bits. Your job is to dispose of these bits. Okay. Just gonna let it run for a little bit more here. I need to get rid of some of these. Let's chuck a couple of these out into space. We don't really have a slower option. It just kind of clears it out a bit. That's alright. All this stuff we don't need. Or don't need as much of I suppose. How's this going? It's not getting a huge amount of iron, because we only have these two guys making it. They're making it pretty good, though. It's keeping it going. Just needs to get filled up with ammo. That's mostly going to be fine. Just kind of do want more available to just make sure everything is fully covered. Okay. Yeah, just keep chucking things in space. All the grabbers are so busy grabbing all the things, they just throw most of it away. Anything else we can do with all this? This seems fine. It's getting the job done. Okay. And then these ones up here are really never even getting more iron to make more stuff. Seems to really be the limiting factor here currently. Got some speed module 1s, so it's being about as quick as it's going to be here. Alright. Launch enough rocks into space yet? Potentially. Man. So let this run for a little bit here. All the turrets are fully armed, ready to go. That's good. Alright. And do we need to do anything else while we're here? I suppose if we're going to be heading back out to space, which we are, we're going to want to send some other stuff up here. Like the power armor. Deliver that. We need to not have the logistics stuff on. Chuck it all back in here. There's an option. Click here to take and put in everything. Wild. And all that. Okay. And now, that's sent up to the platform. There it is. Didn't end up needing to bring this with us, so that's okay. With that set up, though, I think it is time to head back and see if we can't get a fight going against the giant demolisher worms. They're a problem. Right over here. There he is. 30,000 health. It's time to get our new artilleries going. Should be something. Next time. Goodbye.